In this video, we're going to go over how to find the circumference of a circle. So just to review, the circumference of a circle is the distance around a circle. And there are two formulas for the circumference of a circle. Circumference is equal to 2 times pi times the radius, or circumference is equal to pi times diameter. For this problem, we're going to use the first one because we are given the radius in this problem. So I'm going to start by writing my formula down. C is equal to 2 times pi times r. And for pi, I'm going to use the estimate 3.14. So let's plug in what I know. I have 2. I have 3.14 for the value of pi, and my radius is 3 meters. And to make this a little easier problem, I'm going to use the commutative property of multiplication. I'm going to multiply 2 times 3 just to make this a simpler problem, putting it into my calculator. So 6 times 3.14. And when I do that math out, I get 18.84, and my units of measure would be meters. So my circumference is 18.84 meters. All right, now let's look at a problem where we're going to use diameter. In this figure, I have the diameter shown going from one side of my circle through the center to the other, and it is 7.5 meters. So because diameter is given, I'm going to use the second formula. C is equal to pi times diameter. So I'm going to write down my formula, pi times diameter, and then I'm going to plug in what I know. And again, I'm going to use pi is equal to 3.14, so I'm going to use the estimate. So pi is equal to 3.14 times my diameter, which is 7.5, and my circumference is going to end up being 23.55 meters when we do that multiplication out. Now, one thing about when you find circumference and area of a circle, it's not that exact answer. We usually write this symbol, which means it's an approximation. So my circumference is approximately 23.55 meters. All right, let's look at a little bit different problem. In this one, I'm given the circumference of this circle, and it's equal to 69.08 feet. What I don't know is the radius. So what I'm going to do is use my formula for circumference equal to 2 pi r to substitute in my known values and solve using algebra to determine my unknown value. So let's start by writing the formula down. C is equal to 2 times pi times r. I know C, I have the number 2, and I know pi. And for pi, again, I'm going to use the estimated value of 3.14. What I don't know is my radius, or my r. So let's plug in or substitute in the values I know. I know 69.08 for my circumference. I have 2 times 3.14 and r. The first thing I'm going to do is clean up this side of the equation. 2 times 3.14 is 6.28, and the unknown r stays multiplied next to it. I have 69.08 on the other side. Now if you look at this, I have a one-step equation. I have multiplication on this side. I undo multiplication with division. So I divide both sides by 6.28. And when I divide 69.08 by 6.28, I end up with my radius equal to 11 feet.